What is a cuboid? A cuboid is a three-dimensional object which has 6 rectangular faces. A cuboid looks like this. As you can see, it is the length of this cuboid. This is breadth, and since it's a 3D object, it has height. This is the height of this cuboid. Every cuboid has 6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. I'll show you what are they. First, 8 vertices of this cuboid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cuboid has 8 vertices. Cuboid has 12 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Cuboid has 6 faces, that is 6 rectangles. This is first face. As you can see, it's a rectangle. This is L, this is P, this is H. Now what will be its area? Its length will be P, breadth will be H. So its area will be BH. Face number 2, this one in the front. Length L and breadth this height. What will be its area? Its area will be L into H, this rectangle's area. Face number 3, this rooftop. As you can see, its length is L, breadth is B. What will be its area? Its area will be L into B. Now identically, if I join the bottoms, this is another face and its area will be L into B. What is curved surface area of a cuboid? What is lateral surface area of a cuboid? This means the total sum of area of the 4 walls excluding the rooftop and the bottom. That is this area plus this area, and the last one. Then, as we had seen previously, area of this is equals to B into H. Area of this front surface is L into H. Also of this back, which is identical to this, will also be L into H. And this one's identical part will be this. which is B into H. Therefore, lateral surface area is equals to 2 into L plus B into H. Now, if we add the rooftop and the bottom, then we can obtain total surface area. As we had seen previously that its area is L into B, also L into B. That's why total surface area equal to this plus this. That is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. What will be the volume of a cylinder? Volume is calculated for three-dimensional object. This means how much amount this can fill inside of it. This formula is L into B into H. That is length into breadth into height. Its unit will be in terms of meter cube or centimeter cube, and like this. Diagonal of a cuboid. What is diagonal? If we join this vertex of this cuboid with the opposite vertex, that is this one, then we can obtain the diagonal of this cuboid. This is L, this is B, this is H. Now what will be the length of its diagonal? First, if we see, we only consider the base of this cuboid. It is a rectangle, its length is L, breadth is B. What will be the length of this line? Its length will be root of L square plus B square, because it is the diagonal of this two-dimensional rectangle. Now this line is the diagonal of this cuboid. How we calculate its length? Its length is root of L square plus B square. Now it forms a right angle triangle here. Its height is H. Now using Pythagoras theorem, its length will be L square plus B square roots whole square plus H squares root over, that is L square plus B square plus H square. That's it. Now, what kind of questions will the examiner ask you? The examiner will ask you how much cost will it take to paint the four sides of this room. Then you will have to calculate the lateral surface area of this cuboid first, and then multiply it by the cost per meter square that's given. Another kind of question which is very tricky that they ask is, what is the length of the longest rod that can be put inside this cuboid? So the answer will be the diagonal of the cuboid, which is L square plus B square plus H squares root over. Question number 3. If area of 3 faces of the same cuboid is given and you will be asked what is the volume, then what will you do? volume equals to L into B into H. But if we have the area of three adjacent sides that is attached to each other of a cuboid, then we can also calculate the volume by using this method, 100 into 20 into 50. That is, anything can be given in the exam. Root over of the product of three adjacent sides. Then the answer will be 100 centimeters cube.